Heartbreaking. The worst Pokémon you know just made a great shiny. Bruh, it's always the ugliest Pokémon with the drippiest shiny. Like how you go from zero to flexing harder than a Charizard in one palette swap. Lost job, car, girlfriend, use of legs. Found Charmander. I've been swimming around for hours, and I still haven't found a Dory. You need to lose weight. Here's a prescription for Pokémon Go. I'm the guy in the silver car in the background, who's late for work, because this goddamn chicken is fighting a chandelier. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it is now possible to create a starter trio completely made from fighting-type birds. People who don't like Mega Dragonite, you have any idea what it's like for us to see you walking around with those dumb wings, longer tail, and nothing else changing? In my defense, Ampharos and Pidgeot literally just have bigger hair. Slowbro is being eaten. Kangaskhan's baby just came out, and Absol is literally doing exactly what I am. Taking Giratina for a walk, gotta keep the rent low. I can catch rare Pokémon easily. I can catch any Pokémon without fail. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Why not use early root birds? We got normal or flying again, normal or flying. You do realize this is starting to get stale, right? Normal or fly. Take a wild guess what its types are. Fire or flying. Final either. Normal or flying. Curse is broke. Normal or fly. You've got to be kidding me. Steel or flying. And back to unique typings. Still gets destroyed biting carnival things. Fire type is a spectrum. People used to put the Rumakas peep in their clothes to keep themselves warm. It is said to burn down kingdoms of people who ignore truth, due to being consumed by greed. Bill Clinton wants to play Pokémon, but then he remembered Hillary has his balls. Executor, have you seen my blue pills? Executor? What are you cooking? You will pay. We watching Madagascar, 2005. The graphics do not hold up. Ashby sinning after winning. Who are you? Meraiden? No, me Raiden. Who are you? When you make a shiny look on a Pokémon game, but you find the shiny starter after half an hour. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Allow me to greet you in the way of your people, with a customary human hand touch. Had an epiphany. Marcargo. Marcargoing. Marcargon. Me after my Pokédex said that Eevee evolves into different Pokémon. Depends on what dex. The reason all Pokémon professors are named after trees is because they help you embark on your journey. Pulls a muscle in his back reeling in a fish. Magikarp. What happened to him? He went inside some woman's house in Undella Town. Diglett bus. That's it. That's the post. Say something smart. Kaolski. Tirapagus cod learn Terrablast. Now this is pond racing. The internet. They're the same picture. Just adopt the fan term as the official term, like you did with shiny Pokémon. This is brilliant. First partner Pokémon around, but I like this. Pokémon Johto League. A brep. This Pokémon needs up to 18 hours of sleep a day. Maybe I'm in a brep. Full swipe. Take down. The wild Ponyta fainted. Rassilon began poking you in the stomach. Who is stronger? The god of land. 180. One chunky boy. 185. The average Violet fan. The average Scarlet enjoyer. A committed relationship with a loving and caring person. Completing the Pokédex. Answer these questions to become a Pokémon master. What are these Pokémon called? What type is Dragonair? Professor Oak be like, are you a boy or a girl? Then I forced the criminal organization to disband, after beating the leader with my Pikachu. Uses Master Ball on Slowpoke. 5 minutes later, encounters an Arceus. When you are considered as a nice bird, but get damaged by hail. Let's do a trade-up challenge. I want free stuff. Show me 3 spiders. I said 3 spiders. Perfection. First, I must tell you, I'm the king of Team Plasma. You piece of shit. You kept killing my Levany. I don't understand why people love you so much. Get the duck out from me. Lapras. Wow, it's Shirox using Lapras to serve. At this rate, I'll make it to Green Island in no time. That's not quite how I pictured it. Is that how Taurus uses surf? Imagination. It's Groudon. Reality. 11 feet 6 inches. 3.5 meters. Video game championships. Competitive battlers. Smogon. Although both are actually equal, I just wanted to put Smogon somewhere in this. Battle Stadium singles. Outside of Japan? How most people see this scene. Haha. Stupid Groudon. How are you supposed to win? You're completely surrounded from all sides. How I see this scene. Despite being completely surrounded, despite being all out of options, despite having absolutely no chance of winning, it still chooses to fight. That is the mark of a truly great and powerful beast. That is the mark of a legendary. Playing Pokémon, uses move Swift, misses. Fletchling used Fly. How do you not crush him in midair? I don't always get Pokémon promos, but when I do, they aren't legendaries. Label created. We have your package. Has stolen your package. Bout for delivery. Delivery. Mayad 30 still playing Pokémon. Pokémon Go is proof that Lost American Man was born in the 70s. Pokémon Go is for children? Please tell me more about responsibilities with pics you find on the internet. Evolving Pokémon back then, level up, stone, trade, evolving Pokémon now, during a Friday at 5:55 a.m., on top of the Eiffel Tower, when it is raining, do 20 jumping jacks, while screaming into your Nintendo Switch which is being held upside down with one hand, while simultaneously eating 5 slices of pizza with your other hand, when your Pokémon is at exactly 2 HP. I say, boy, now listen up. There ain't no need for all this tomfoolery. Quit your acting like someone you ain't, and start appreciating the fine feathers you got on your own tail. Every rooster's got their own crow to make, and you need to find yours, boy. Stop strutting around like some imitation bird, and start pecking at the seeds of self-love and purpose that the good doll farmer upstairs planted just for you. So, dust off them feathers, hold your head high, and start scratching in your own yard, 'cause that's where your real treasure lies, I tell ya. Should I ask out that cute girl I met earlier? Why not? Should I have McDumpkins for dinner tonight? Why not? Should I violently end the existence of that quaint village over yonder? Why not? Help me. No, my face is melting. Why is this happening? Why? God, remember when the Pokémon anime was so desperate to keep up Ash's losing streak, that they made some random dude bust out 2 ducking legendaries at the Sinnoh League, raising a shit ton of questions, all just to keep Ash from winning anything. This guy just caught a rare Pokémon. See? No one cares. No, please, tell me again how you came up with the idea for Pokémon Go. All these Pokémon could be yours, for the low price of $99.99. My older cousin, you beat Cynthia on your first try. 6-year-old me. What, like it's hard? The internet ruined me with a disgusting story and a bunch of unfunny jokes. First time. Did you know in terms of human Pokémon? Don't say it. Don't ducking say it. I'm just trying to go back to the old Pokémon where Ash said duck the Pokémon battle, and try to fade Mewtwo himself. Ash vs Elaine is the best fight. Ash vs Bull is the best fight. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. The Pokémon community after Mega Dragonite was revealed. Debate scrum start. Mega Dragonite is shut. Mega Dragonite is great. Wait, you guys actually thought they would show Gen 10 during the presents? I thought it was a joke. Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Napoleon. Me when I ain't the player character in PMD Explorers of Skygasta, and I'm suddenly playing Pokémon Platinum instead. Sprigatito, usually fidge on his balls. Crying baby on the bus, Pokémon edition. Doesn't care, tries to comfort the baby. Mildly annoyed, is the reason they are crying. Draco Meteor's baby. If people catching Pokémon would stop choking the bandwidth here, that would be great. When Game Freak is designing its Pokémon, they are not bringing their best. Dangers of Pokémon Go, unnecessary walking and meeting of annoying people. Dragonair evolved into Dragonite, Smack, I lived my entire life. You think I can just suddenly start standing and walking? Shh, shh, shh. Nice to meet you, my fellow aquatic friend. He was indeed not a fellow aquatic friend. Finding a shiny Pokémon. It's a normal encounter. It knows self-destruct, or has recoil damage. You're in Safari Zone. It's during the catching tutorial. How you see the champion's team the first time you fight him? How you see it after you've grinded your team to level 100. I don't really like the way the Pokémon XY characters look. I much more prefer the sprites. What if they don't really want us to catch them all? Diamond and Pearl remakes. Shut up and take my money. Controller, low battery, me, keeps playing. Controller, low battery, me, keeps playing. Controller, eyes, me.